Hi guys, how's it going? Will here again. I'm just goofing off with the new Pirate Deadpool figure. I really like it. So far there are limits to like posability and stuff, but you know, you can find uses for it. It's definitely like a novelty figure. But if you're crafty enough, you can get some like real cool shots of him. Some maybe not for everybody, but if you're like a Deadpool fan and you like to do a lot of toy photography, you might want to pick this up just for the nautical themes that you can do. I've already took quite a few pictures, so I'm just shooting the quick video for it now, and I'll throw in all of the photos so you see me set this up. But basically what I've got here, and again it's not the greatest setup, I have some sandpaper for him to stand on, look, and then in the back where it doesn't really matter, I've just got a little bit of cardboard. You don't have to have the best stuff to be able to do this. Piece of blue construction paper in the back for the sky. I have natural light coming in, and then I have my actual little studio light just to give it a bit more of a warm glow. And then you just accent it, so I've put these little pieces of wood here, and don't worry about this area. I always have stuff like this shown in my video, but you never actually see it in the photos. So I've got little pieces of wood here just to accent it. I've got pieces of slate here to, hide the lines. I've got, that came with Maz Kanata, that little box, and I got it for like £3 in Smiths. So always look for bargains like that if you're doing your toy photography, because it will come in really useful. He's got his musket sat resting on top of the crate. I would have liked them to have made that gold. They should have painted it gold in the comics when he was dressed as a pirate. I don't think it looked like this, but in the comics where he was a pirate, and I have trouble remembering where this is from, whether it's like the Pirate Deadpool story, or did he dress like this in Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe, where he stabbed up Moby Dick? I can't remember. But yeah, basically, I would have liked that to have been gold. Apart from that, I'm just super happy with the figure. Like I said, I'm a toy photographer, so when I saw this thing, I immediately thought of ideas for it and things I could do. He's holding in his hands. What I did was I made a little makeshift like treasure map. I guess I can show you that a little more closely. So what I did, not the most impressive job in the world, take you a couple of minutes to make, but what I did was got a piece of paper, drew a map on it, then I singed the edges with a lighter. So if you're going to do this, just be careful, guys. I know you're all sorry, I know you're all adults, so you semi-responsible, but just be careful when you're doing that. You will smell burning and stuff because you are burning paper. But yeah, you singe the edges, and then what you do, I don't know if you can do this in America, but if you're in England and you drink a lot of tea, like me, I drink a lot of tea, and with your old tea bags, this sounds really gross now I'm explaining it. I used to do this when I was younger for my niece and nephews. I used to make them treasure maps, but you just put a tea bag on it and it gives it that sort of old sort of stain. It will be wet after that, so you want to dry it, like put it on a radiator, or I just literally 60 seconds under a hairdryer and it was good to go. It was fine. And then, like you said, like you saw earlier, that will just fit into his hands nicely. I'm not going to do it now. But it just, yeah, it adds to it. It's just another thing you can do, and you should always be looking out for things like that when you're doing your toy photography. And also, these guys out there on YouTube, mainly I can think of Alex Productions, but you guys who do your stop motion, okay, this is not an expensive setup to get. It probably cost me £5 for the altogether for the construction paper and my little bits round here, obviously the toy, and you know your other bits. You can go out and find slate in the street though, in rocks and things. But yeah, it's not a difficult setup to do, and then you can like if you're handy with stop motion, it's something I studied in college, but I was much more into photography. So if you guys want to do that, I recommend it. It would look pretty good, and I'd like to see more stop motion with you know, like your backdrops and things, and more your scenes and stuff. So yeah, I'm going to end this little video here. I might tack something on the end of this. We'll have to wait and see. And if I do, I'll see you soon. Okay, hi guys. I don't know who's hyped for the Avengers game that's coming out soon. I am not. I don't have a games console. This is my hobby, so I don't typically game a lot, except for like things on my phone. But I do really like these figures, so I've had them for a long time now. And there's nothing too special about them. Like if you've got Captain America and Iron Man figures, you don't really need them. But I love the way this Captain America looks. He's really, really well built. His proportions are amazing, so anytime you pose him, he looks awesome. And then the Iron Man just looks like a really nice, like, new modern Iron Man. So, like, you can probably use these figures as, like, alternate versions of Iron Man and Captain America, or just, like, new versions. Like, this could be Captain America's new suit, this could be Iron Man's new suit. The Iron Man suit just looks really nice and modern. You know, the posing could be a little bit better. I actually had a QC with my Captain America, where his ankles are quite loose, so he falls over quite easy. But, yeah, just once again, I've got a blue background. Don't worry about the sides, you're not going to see that later. The shot I'm going for is kind of like this. Just trying to get my camera to stay straight at the minute. I really need a new tripod stand. But yeah, you've got the goons. So that's the Rick Flag body. I've got two of them, and then I stuck on just a Poe Dameron head, I think it was, and I've had them laid out. And then it's just Iron Man and Captain America sort of stood around after a battle. Again, quite a simple, quick one. Can be quite hard to pose figures on this grass. Or when you're doing like your thugs knocked out and stuff as well, you really want to do your best to really get them like nice and flush to the floor. That'll always help you out. Again, just using different pieces to accent the shot. I don't know how the photos are going to come out. They should be okay, but let's see if we can just... So that'll be the shot that I go for, I think. And then I'll just crop the sides down and stuff, just to make it look a little bit more natural. But just another quick, easy one for you, if you wanted to try it, guys. I've got a few more ideas, so you might see something else even tagged on the end of this. But we'll have to wait and see. Okay. Alright guys, so this is the last thing I'm going to show you today. This is just something I've been slowly working on. It's not finished yet. I need to do something. Do you see my door that I crafted? This is all cardboard, this set, by the way. But I need to smoothen that door down. So what we've basically got going on is this is like an Avengers facility, or it's in like the Avengers mansion. This is just a room where Iron Man and Captain America and whatnot, they all keep their gear. So I'll give you a better look at stuff in a minute. Just, yeah, quickly first, really want to use this Taskmaster. I really like the figure. He came out this year, and because he's on an old body mould, people are going to probably skip past him, but I'm just really glad he was made, and everything they could have done to this figure they got right. So I was pretty pleased with that. So basically what we've got going on is, this is an Avengers like storage room. You got Spymaster sneaking around looking for stuff, and he's been caught in the act. Iron Man's had an alert go off, so he's come down to see what's going on, and he's backed up by Black Panther and Captain America, and Spymaster's in trouble. They're going to give him the business. So yeah, take these away a sec. Basically what you've got going on there is basically just hit my big light. So come around here, I have like this little desk lamp. See if we can show you what's actually going on. There you go. So you got the back there, it's lighting them figures up quite well, and then you come around here. I've just got some Iron Man stuff, and then a shield over here from Cap, and then this is basically just meant to look like, it's basically just meant to look like he's been snooping around where he shouldn't. But if I put my camera back where I had it, so like there, this is sort of the angle I'm going for. And then what I'll do is, okay, you see the way it is now, I've dropped my big light, and then once I've dropped my big light, I come in with my little pop lights. Sometimes you don't need to use all of your lights, it's just muck around with the exposure, see what you can do, but I'm pretty happy with that. I tried to get a couple of shots, so like one focused on Taskmaster, and then the other one where it's focused on the Avengers. So we'll see how that looks. I'm not really sure at the minute. But I do like this setup, and I am going to keep playing with it. The other thing I wanted to do was maybe add in some, do you know, like cutouts, like they do in ACBA. So it's like I really wanted Iron Man to be like, who's in here? And Spymaster being like, oh shit. Because, you know, that would be pretty funny. Just trying to play around with lighting now and angles, see if I can get anything a little better. But there you go anyway, just a quick setup. This is the last thing I wanted to show you guys, like I said. And I'm probably going to use this setting again for maybe like X-Men or something. We'll see, I don't know. But it comes in handy to just have stuff lying around, like cardboard and stuff. Yeah. Okay guys, I'm probably going to end the video there, so all the photos will be included in the video. If you liked what you see today, like and subscribe. Well, like my video, please. And then, if you're not subscribed and you like toy photography and stuff, why not subscribe? And then, apart from that, there might be another toy photography video before, but I'm definitely doing like a collection video soon. So, look out for that. Have a lovely day, and I will see you guys later. God damn. Shit, just wasting my